So in this video, we are now going to talk about area. If you have not watched the video about perimeter, please do watch that first because I explained everything there before moving to area. Okay, so please do watch that first. Okay. Solving for the area of a square and rectangle. Kung napansin nyo dun sa perimeter, I did mention that perimeter, review lang tayo. Perimeter basically refers to the measurement around the figure. Sa area naman, basically refers to the number of square units present in a figure. Anong ibig sabihin yan, no? So, perimeter basically refers to the measurement around the figure. And sa area naman is the number of square units present in a figure. So, ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng square units present in a figure? So, for example, we have a square. Example natin ng square muna. If this side basically measures 2 centimeters, so all sides should be 2 centimeters as well. So, taking 2 units, no? Taking 2 units. And if you're going to draw a line, kasi nga, taking 2 units, no? We have 1, 2. We have 1, 2 also here. And number of square units that you have in this figure is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, which means the area for this figure is 4 square units. That is if you don't have any other units involved. But in this case, if you notice, we made use of the unit as centimeters, which means this should be written as 4 square centimeter. Okay, 4 square centimeters. Or can be written as, other way of writing it is 4 centimeter squared. Okay, so take note, if we are solving for area, if you notice our answer or the unit has a tiny little number, or as we call it in mathematics as exponent, and it has a value of 2. Okay, 2 lang yan. Always 2 when you are talking about area. Okay, so this is how you solve for basically the square unit of a figure. Pero of course, this is just an illustration to show you what is, or basically what is an area. Kasi there is a way to solve it mathematically, and it is actually very easy. Ang sa akin lang is I'm just showing you the process or understanding what area is. Okay, so let's say this is equivalent to, let's say, 4 centimeters and this is 2 centimeters. So which means if this is 2, the other side should also be 2, and if this is 4, the other side should also be 4. Then again, like what we did earlier with the square, isa-subdivide natin to 4 equal units yung sa length and width. Okay, arrange ko lang itong part. Okay, so for our width naman, divided by 2, sinasubdivide natin to 2 equal units. Then from there, we can draw a line. Again, you are not supposed to do this. Okay, you're not supposed to do this. This is just an illustration to show you. Okay, kasi there really is a proper way. So how many square units do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have the answer here is 8 square units, or can be written as, since nga we are talking about we have certain units present here, which is centimeter, this should be expressed as 8 square centimeter, or can be written as 8 centimeter squared. Okay, so ganun lang. That is basically how easy it is to do this. Ngayon, let's try to solve it now using a formula. It's actually very, very easy. Okay, so formula natin dito. For a square, area of a square, all you need to do is just to take the side and multiply it to its own side. Okay? And from there, you'll be able to get the area. This is actually formally written as area of a square is equivalent to s squared. Pero I don't want to complicate things for you. So let us just take it as s times s or side times side. Okay? Which can also be written as s times s. Okay? Side times side yan. Okay, sige lang. We'll just leave it there. Now, let's try to solve this. Referring to our example, para tignan natin if we will be able to get the same answer as 4 centimeters squared. Tignan natin. Our side here is 2. So, our side is 2 centimeters multiplied to 2 centimeters. Kasi nga, side times side. So, 2 centimeters times 2 centimeters, which will give us 4 centimeter squared. If you multiply two same units, cm times cm will give us cm squared. For those who are doing advanced mathematics, they know about this. Basic laws of exponents. Yan. Okay. So, ganun lang kadali Area of a square, all you need to do is just to multiply the sides. Yun lang. Side times side and you are done. Ngayon naman, area of a rectangle. This is very easy. It's basically just length multiplied to width, or in formal writing, it's basically just equivalent to length, L times W. Okay? So, let's try to answer this naman. Tingnan natin kung parehas ang answer natin with our example. If we are going to end up with 8 centimeters. So, kung mapansin nyo kanina 4 centimeters, so correct ang answer natin dito. Let's try to meet this naman. Tignan natin kung tama ang pag-solve natin dito. We have our length and width. Our length, then again, if you have not watched my video nga about perimeter, please do watch that first. So we have our length here, we have our width here. Our length is 4 and our width is 2. So that's equivalent to 4 centimeters multiplied to our width, which is 2 centimeters. And 4 times 2 will give us 8 centimeters. Okay, so if you notice, parehas yung answer natin. Then again, don't forget about your unit. I already explained earlier. Centimeter times centimeter is equivalent to centimeter squared. Okay, so this is how you basically solve for the area of a square and a rectangle.